Hello and welcome to Carmen Miller Group's Talk of the Town, Carolinas. I'm your host, Patti Mercer. Hey, today we're going to meet an incredible family who have together written a really special book with a very important message. And here's a clue, and here's a clue. We'll tell you more, but first, let me ask you, if you've been thinking about buying or selling your home, looking at the market, wondering where do I begin to make all of this work, keep it simple. Call Carmen. Or you can visit CarolinaHomeSearch.com, and while you're there, you can see past episodes of Talk of the Town, Carolinas. And for now, let's learn what this is all about and check out the Champion family. We're here in front of the library with the Champion family, and I'm going to tell you, they had the right name. They are true champions. We're going to learn about their book. First of all, let's get to know the family.
Traci,
Zoe,
Adam,
Max.
And apparently, this book is a joint effort by everybody. What's the name of the book?
Ollie the Little Bigfoot.
Ollie the Little Bigfoot. I guess that's kind of why there's a Bigfoot behind us saying hi. But this book has so much more than just fun reading and great illustrations. Who would like to tell our viewers really what this book is all about and why it's so special? You want to, Zoe?
Sure. So it goes into detail about how everybody's different and it's okay to be different. Just because you do something different, like Ollie, for example, likes to line up all of his toys. That doesn't make him weird or strange or anything like that. It just, he does things a little differently, and that's okay.
And you know what? It's awesome because this is a message that needs to be heard. Different can be amazing, but sometimes people are a little afraid of different simply because they don't understand. What inspired this book?
Our son inspired this book.
Okay.
He's just an amazing kid, and we just wanted to tell everybody his story and really let people know that it's okay to be whoever you want to be.
Absolutely, it's okay. But also when Ollie is inspired by a real person, you want to make sure that everybody in the family is cool, that the message is accurate and that the message is something that is beneficial and helpful. And I understand to make that happen, you had to appoint a president.
yes.
And Max, you are president.
Yeah.
And so the process of writing this book, Traci, it was your idea?
Yes, it was kind of it started off with Crystal Shimmer. She wrote a book about another children's book, and she graciously had me on to be the illustrator of it, and it just kind of snowballed into Ollie, and all the family got together, and we came up with this wonderful idea of a little Bigfoot, thanks to Max, that it's okay to be different, and that not everybody has to be alike, and that it's just really, it's okay.
So have you been okay, Max, with the writing that has,
Yeah.
You think they got it?
Yeah.
Alrighty, they nailed it. Fantastic. What about the illustrations? Zoe, how did you guys, first of all, we're going to look at Ollie a little closer, but Ollie is wearing blue Crocs. What is that about?
So Max, growing up, always had his Croc collection. So we knew right away that had to be something that was incorporated into the book, just to kind of really resemble Max and who he was growing up and who he still is.
Well, you know, looking at you, Pops, I think Ollie's quite a trendsetter.
Yeah.
You've got your blue Crocs on.
Yeah, I do.
Fantastic. So this whole process, I mean, a lot of people want to write books. Not everybody does it. When they do it, not everybody gets published. But Ollie, the Little Bigfoot, has a message that is registering with a lot of people. So tell us about the publishing process. Was that difficult to do?
Actually, typically it is quite difficult to get a book published, but we were fortunate enough to have known Daniel from Argyle Fox Publishing, and he published Crystal Shimmer's book, Pickle and Pork Rind. And so he knew that we were writing this book, and he said, just let me see it.
Yeah.
And then I was kind of embarrassed. I was like, no, I don't think it's worth, and he's, no, let me see it. And history was made. He took it on right away, and he loved it. He loved the message. he truly believes in Ollie, and he says he wants everybody to hear Ollie.
Wonderful. What age do you feel is the target age?
0 to 1,000.
0 to 1,000. The message is that strong.
Yeah.
And in addition to being different by maybe lining up toys, what else does Ollie do?
Ollie, throughout the book, goes on many different adventures. So he goes shopping and experiences loud noises, and Grammy Bigfoot assures him that it's okay, and he goes to the beach with his family and all sorts of different things.
So Ollie and Grammy Bigfoot, is that what I understand?
Oh, yes.
And who's Grammy Bigfoot?
That's my grandma.
Is she okay with this?
Oh, yeah.
I love it. And as it turns out, you guys are local. You live right here in Tegakay, and you've got some book signings coming up. I mean, this is fancy stuff. Tell us about those, Traci.
So we have quite a few events coming up. One is by the York County Library, and it's held in Rock Hill. That they're doing a big story time event at the park, and they're doing that November 7th. And then we're also doing an event at Model A in Tegakay, and then 2020 Tavern Tegakay, and then Olive, Mud Puddle, and Fort Mill Main Street. Yeah.
Wow, I would say Ollie is barking up the right tree. And you also are for sale, not only at Barnes and Noble, but where in our area can we find and purchase a copy?
So you can go to olliethelittlebigfoot.com, and it's available on Amazon, Books A Million, Barnes and Noble, and Walmart. And then we've got the festival, the TK Festival, coming up on the 29th, and books will be available there as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Max, will you be attending these book signings?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Have you gotten feedback from anyone outside of your family in terms of this message and the character Ollie? Because come on, you inspired him.
Yeah, a lot of people at my school point out, hey, I saw your mom wrote a book, and I feel like a popular kid.
Oh, I love that. That is so great. And I understand, Traci, you're also going to take this a step further in terms of education and time in the classroom. Is that something that we can talk about now, or is that for another day?
Yes. So a good friend of ours, Rebecca Long, she was a phenomenal teacher here in Tegakay many, many years. She recently retired, but she does I'm not sure if everybody knows this or not, but there's a program called Teachers Pay Teachers, and she made this absolutely fantastic packet for Ollie that we're giving away to all the teachers. We've given it to several clinics in the area, just so that they have some fun activities to go along with reading the book Ollie.
Well, I love it. I can't wait to read it because of the message and also helping to understand what it's like to walk in someone else's Crocs. That's always good to develop empathy. And congratulations on just being recognized for what you're doing and what it's doing for the community. It's truly a gift. Thank you for being with us on Talk of the Town, Carolinas. Well, that's it for this edition of Carmen Miller Group's Talk of the Town, Carolinas. If you're thinking of buying or selling your home, just keep it simple. Call Carmen. Or you can visit carolinahomesearch.com. You'll find lots of beautiful listings in our area, and you can also see past episodes of Talk of the Town, Carolinas. And remember, Ollie the Little Bigfoot and his big message.
It's okay.
Until next time, I'm Patti Mercer. Bye-bye.